Hello and welcome to the summer house, the same summer house that our two Jehovah's Witness guests yesterday were going, yeah. But anyway, thanks for the comments on the video I put up last night. I've never merged two videos together like that, so that was a new one for me. It did work. I've talked of fanning about. Like I said, the most interesting bit of the video is seeing the lassie to the side, who probably didn't think she was on camera, and sort of going, other things I said, because she was probably thinking, yeah, that's right, isn't it? So there you go. You don't know what seed I planted, but probably none. So I said there was another video to do, and the reason why I'm doing this is because when I put up my other video about our famous Workshire lazy bastard, that a few branch Lloyd Davidians came on having a go at me saying, well, I've forgotten what the phrase was. It's something like, oh, Lloyd's the best. He will grow and grow, and his content, and he produces so much content. I'm going, what? Because actually, in the past 2 weeks, I think I've put up, this is my 4th video, and in 2 weeks he's put up 2, and one of them is where he's exploiting his own daughter for the views by introducing his daughter to the Bible book of, or I call it the Bible Stuck of Bories. So one day when she's maybe a wee bit old, she realised that Daddy did in fact exploit her. The same Daddy, you know, and loads of people go, oh, Lloyd, your daughter's so cute and lovely. Yeah, this is the same cute and lovely daughter. Lloyd Davidian fans out there that he left just after Christmas to go spend some time with girls that look about 20 in Thailand, paying them for sex. So yes, what a wonderful father. What a great dad. So yeah, it's a bit bizarre that people come out thinking he will grow and grow when his numbers are going down. Everything about Lloyd, apart from obviously the fact that all of a sudden you get all of a sudden the subscribers go up in 800 in like a day, and then there's nothing for a month. It's a bit odd, that one, isn't it? You know, new subscribers, last 7 days, nothing, 800. I wonder where those 800 actually came from. I think they came from Lloyd buying subscribers to make himself feel better. But anyway, a couple of videos. I won't talk about the exploitive one that he's done for involving his daughter, but the other one, and this is ironic. It's called Lloyd Does Stand Up. And in front of him is, like, I think it's standing behind him is like a poster which says Zagreb comedy stand-up or something. So clearly I think the theme's supposed to be comedy. And this is the other video that he's put up within the last 2 weeks. So he's only done one original content, that conversation with his daughter, and another one which is a compilation, so it's not new material, of him producing his best work when he's taken on the role of doing stand-up in Zagreb. If that's the best content, if he's tried to whittle out all the deadwood and all the tumbleweed material, and he's only produced his best lulls, his best bants, the best crowd reaction he got for the many times that he's attempted stand-up comedic work, I would say to Lloyd, don't give up the day job, mate, but you have to have one to give up in the first place. Ah, what the irony behind that, isn't it? You think that a guy who doesn't work at all might have some more time to insert some humour into his stories. If being a stand-up comedian was all about anecdotes of your past, with a sprinkling of a little bit of humour, just a little bit, and trying to, you know, and for people to sit down and say, I'm not expecting this guy to be funny, I'm expecting to maybe hear some of his stories from his past, and maybe there might be something to laugh at a wee bit, I don't know. For instance, I did a, oh hello Dougal, how are you? Here's Dougal, there's Dougal, oh Dougie Wiggies. For instance, you don't want to be in the video, and I'm using Dougal for exploit Dougal for more views. Yeah. So anyway, where was I? Oh, I know so long ago I did a talk for about an hour in a place called Lockerbie, which you may have heard of because obviously the Lockerbie disaster. And I was doing a talk for an hour about Scottish history. And literally I had my audience, I think there was maybe 20 of them there. I did it with no notes as well. A whole hour of talking. You know, there's certain times I had people, you know, they weren't rolling about on the floor. In fact, I hope none of them would do, because it'd be probably a struggle to get some up, because a lot of them were a little bit elderly. But a lot of them were, you know, absolutely laughing out loud, because I tried to interject a little bit of my humour into it, so it's not all serious stuff about Scottish history. But if I was attempting stand-up comedic word, stand-up comedian, it'd be more, you know, on the lols, trying to get a lol and a laugh at every sentence, than the other way around. It'd be like, you know, 80% funny material, maybe 20% serious material. Now, with Lloyd, for instance, I struggle to find with him, he's very monotone. He is very monotone. However, there are stand-up comedians who can pull this off. You know, they are monotone, they're not very, you know, animated, and the voice doesn't go up and down, pitch, pace and power, all that shit. But however, you get comedians like Jack D, for instance, who are very monotone. However, their outlook on life is funny, and so you get a good laugh with it. So I actually started to watch the Lloyd Does Stand Up #2 compilation, his best material, and literally the first thing that I watched him do, and it started the second one and I gave up, was I was doing something about who loves Christmas here. And then he came as, well, I must be the only person here who's always hated Christmas because I was brought up a Jehovah's Witness. Well, at the end of the day, no, he's been out the Witnesses for many, many years now. He can say, actually, a bit like myself, I've been out the Witnesses. I love Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas. So that just because you couldn't celebrate it for many, many years doesn't mean that now you can, you know, actually enjoy it. So apparently he says he's always hated Christmas. But there's no laughs. Because people don't understand, you know, the core beliefs of Jehovah's Witnesses. They don't get it, they don't understand it. And so they don't find it funny. They probably find it a little bit more sad that the Workshire lazy fat bastard has never, you know, when he was growing up, never got to celebrate Christmas, never got to celebrate his birthday, never did New Year's and all the rest of the things. And it's very sad, you know. But you know, he did this story about his daughter and Saint Nick and with the stick. I'm thinking, where's the funny bit? Literally, Tumbleweed was just coming over the stage. You could hear apologetic laughs in the audience who were trying to find something to laugh at. But there was nothing to laugh at. You know, if it was just to stand up and recount your sad life story, he did very, very well. And in fact, even some of the Branch Lloyd Davidians who watched this, and of course I only watched the first, was it 5 minutes to the last? The top comment is, well, it's what I just said before, don't quit the day job, mate. And he's let that one stay. Obviously, maybe the guy who said that maybe put some more positive things in the past, I don't know. Other ones, what was one that said? What does this one? Good job. Oh no, no one says, ho ho, but don't give up the day job. And one at the bottom says, not funny. And 13 people, 13 Branch Lloyd Davidians agree with him. And somebody put underneath, you couldn't find the humour in any of it. That is actually kind of sad. And somebody then put underneath, Lloyd is a great storyteller and has a subtle and dry way with language. And the clips show he has improved across time. But he is not that good at stand-up. Sure, he talks about funny things that I find humorous, but is he funny? In my view, no. That actually sums it up better than I could. And this is obviously a member of the Branch Lloyd Davidians. He actually says it is. He tells it, you know, tells a story. He may have improved. He's more confident in front of people. He talks about funny things, but the way he puts it across, it's not funny at all. You just end up, you want to be sad. Then somebody else put underneath, he simply is not a funny guy. What else to say? You're entitled to your opinion, but you may want to work on your delivery. Blah, 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 blah. No, my previous comment is deleted, typical Lloyd. Get a life, dude, for real. I don't know if that's referring to Lloyd or somebody who put it. But anyway, Yeah, so basically, agreed, this is not comedy, this is storytelling, and the listener, when there's only one man and his dog in attendance, may not find it funny. Overall, not funny. So yeah, Lloyd, take the advice from your branch Lloyd Davidians and don't give up the day job, mate. Don't attempt any more of that, because if that's the best of your stand-up work, I would hate to see the worst. My God. Ah, dear me. So anyway, I was going to say that you can go and watch it if you want. You can just go back to Lloyd's channel and go through his recent video uploads. There's not many to choose from. You know, this is a guy who, you know, doesn't work. Remember, maybe he's working on his stand-up comedic routine. And that's why I can't spend time actually doing anything worthwhile on video. But it's there. Lloyd does stand-up. #2 compilation. The funny clips, maybe these are the unfunny clips. It's compilation part 1 or part 3 has actually got the funny material, but my God, it is utterly shit. So anyway, any branch Lloyd Davidians out there, if you think this is the good use of your Lloyd and Saviour's time, well, my God, because he's doing himself no favours here, and hopefully he lost a few subscribers and a few patrons when realising maybe this guy isn't all about saving souls and bringing down the tower. Maybe this guy's a bit like, you know, just trying to, you know, find some way to be relevant, as in non-funny stand-up, non-comedy, and also doing his songs. You know, what is the point? You have to ask the question, what is the point of Lloyd Evans? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. What is the point? Actually, the question. What is the point of Lloyd Evans? Question mark. Yeah, I might go with the title for the video, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go now. As you can see, we've got a lovely day today in Scotland, and it's nice and warm in here. And I'm going to go into the town shortly because I need to go get a blood test, because there's something not quite right with me, sadly. So I've got to go free. As you probably, some of you have noticed, that people says, my God, what, you know, when you can get rid of this cough? And I've had a cough now for quite a wee bit of time, so I've got to go for a what's it called? I've got to go for an X-ray to check my chest out. I'm going to get a blood thing to done as well. So anyway, I'm hoping, and the doctor, when referring to it, says, I don't think you've got the nasties. I'm thinking, you know, at which point do I laugh here? It's a bit like Lloyd Evans' humour there. I'm thinking, the nasties. And I thought, I don't really want to ask her what are the nasties, where she probably could have reamed a whole load of things that potentially it could have been. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm hoping that it's just, I don't know what it is. But anyway, I need to get that checked. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to come back in here and have a few drinks, because tomorrow I'm going on my holiday. So I've got a little bit. I've been holding off the drink for about 2 months at the moment. I think it's now time to drink for pleasure instead of drinking to, what's the word, survive the next day, because of my job sometimes it is a little bit full on, and it does unfortunately come home with us many times. Anyway, I'm off. Dougal's here waiting, so say goodbye, Dougal. This is the last video for a wee while. Say goodbye. Bye bye everybody. Exportation with the cute wee dog. Yes! Cute wee Dougals. He's not that cute actually. But anyway, there he is. That's our Dougal's there. So go down, Dougals. Nice to see you all again, and appropriate comments. And if you're from the branch Lloyd Davidian sect, yeah, is Lloyd funny or not? And what is the point of Lloyd Evans? There you go. Answer those 2 questions for me. Bye bye.